Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 420 show featuring Magic Mark, Double XL. Doors at 8, but we date till 9. Stamped our wrist, still miss the line. Posters peeling, green haze in the air. Somebody passing like, you wanna share? Hey! DJ spinning records slow and warm. Lighter flames flashing, little quiet storm. We're coughing, laughing, trying not to choke. I lost my ticket in my rolling papers, bro. This that 420 show vibe. Crowd so thick, we can barely see the strobe lights. Pass it to the left, let the whole crew float high. Laugh till we cry on this 420 show night. Yeah, we all feel right on this 420 show night.
How you doing out there? I'm Magic Mark, Double XL here at WXXL 420 for the 420 show Wednesday edition. And what you buffing on? What you doing out there? It's just after 6:40 a.m. in the U.S. on a Wednesday morning. Good morning to you guys out there. I got some Dank music and conversation and real stoner stories segment and the stoner reaction video. Stoner reaction videos. You know, I was just thumbing through the surfing the channels on my television the other day. I have satellite TV, and so I have a lot of stations, and it's crazy with all the stations that we have, that we pay for service like that, and it ends up being you're looking all over the place for something good to watch. So it's incredible that so many channels, have shit that you just already watched, or you've seen it in the past. You don't want to watch it again and again and again. Cheers, Doug. Doug Teasy. Happy hump day. Yeah, it's crazy. Like that. I was thumbing through going through the TV guide on my screen. I'm looking at the channels. And I'm going through MTVs. I'm going through BET. And believe it or not, back in the day, I used to watch BET. Yep. I was a fan of BET television, and actually got to see myself on BET television in a video when I was a paid actor for one of Nelly's videos back in the day. It was over 20 years ago. I was in his Midwest Swing video. And I was an actor in that video on stage. I had a white wide brim gangster hat on. That was my hat, by the way. I bought that hat. They told me I can use it for the set, and it went right in with the video because I was a paparazzi in that video, taking photos on stage. That was the theme. But yeah, that was over 20 years ago. I was in that Nelly video. And yeah, I've got to meet, artists over the years and interact with them and have fun and stuff like that, and parties and stuff. Cheers, Sal. Sal in chat. And yeah, So I'm going through the guide looking at BET. And I used to watch Freestyle Friday on Fridays. Remember Freestyle Friday? They had the rap off, it was like rappers would rap against each other. It was a freestyle rap, kind of like that movie 8 Mile with Eminem, where they just go at each other every Friday. I think it was Friday, every Friday afternoon, right around there. It was Freestyle Friday on BET. You don't even see that anymore. I don't see it. I looked all over that guide for days on BET's guide for their station. And I think they got a couple BET stations, and I was looking at it, both. They might as well call that station Tyler Perry, because that's all you see on there. Tyler Perry. Come on, man. You could do better than that, BET. What happened to all those cool music videos back in the day? Same thing with MTV. All you guys are going reality show, man. Too many reality shows. And it's taken over all the cool video stations we used to watch back in the day. We used to watch BET. They had Freestyle Friday. They had stuff going on all through the week on BET Live. It was a cool thing to watch in the day. Same thing with MTV and MTV2 and VH1. All those stations have gone reality show crazy. And I'm like, man, whatever happened to the music? This is what you guys started with, the music. What the fuck happened to the music? That's what I miss, the music videos. Cheers, Wicked. And yeah, I missed that Freestyle Friday on BT and all the rest of the music video things they used to have back in the day on all those video stations. So I don't know what's going on with those guys, man. They I guess you can't go back once you ruin it. It's like, well, either that or somebody needs to start up a new video station because BET, VH1, MTV, they're not doing it like they used to. There was a joke about that. I was saying, I can't recall, but man, I missed the music videos back in the day. Used to have fun watching them, and that's why I used to get my ideas for. I used to DJ. I'm watching BET. I played a lot of my club music I played back in the day when I was a club DJ. But anyway, it's time to get suited.
Time to get zooted. Time to get zooted. Two-step in the hallway, cup got a slow sway, a pocket full of loose plans, you can keep the old way, short fuse, big grin, eyes red, still winning, call my phone, I might slide, the whole room starts spinning, got the bass in my chest, got the chain on cold, got a little too bold, let the whole night fold. Sliding close, don't act new. I get with you. One more round, let it go loose. Say it with your chest. Time to get zooted. Time to get zooted. Time to get zooted. We don't need excuses. Time to get zooted. Hands up, lose it. Hands up, lose it. Tell 'em what the move is. Time to get zooted. Latex, where you at? I'm outside, black hoodie. Got the whole crew laughing, got the whole block moving. Fast talk, slow walk, mind on the new wave. Came for a good night, stayed for the mood change. Blink, flash, ding dong, like a blink and a smirk. If the fit look mean, then the grin do work. Sliding close, don't act new. You know what it is when I get with you. One more round, let it go loose. Say it with your chest. Time to get zooted. Time to get zooted. Time to get zooted. We don't need excuses. Time to get zooted. Hands up, I'll lose it. Hands up, lose it. Tell 'em what the move is. Time to get zooted. Keep it rolling, keep it light. One more spark for the night. Same old room, new attitude. Say my name in love. Zooted.
Time to get zooted. Cheers.
Cheers.
Big Mo. Time to get zooted. Remember that term, zooted? Let's get zooted.
Duty.
Zooted, alluded, neutered. Time to get neutered.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
wow, it's a beautiful morning, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's had a strange smell in the air in my neighborhood. I don't know what the fuck that was. Weird. I don't know how to describe it. What didn't seem natural. It just seemed like somebody, maybe it was a chemical spill or some shit. I
Yeah.
heard some chemical plant blew up or leaked or something like that somewhere. Cheers, 8-4.
It's in California. California,
Oh,
they
yeah.
had a real
Oh,
near
yeah,
scare.
there was a risk, right? And they had to close. Supposedly, that's not at risk anymore. From what I heard this
I hope
morning.
not. After all this time, they're
They
still
said it
fighting it
was
today.
about ready to blow up, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they wouldn't know what to do if it did. Cheers,
Yeah.
TZ.
Yeah, well, good thing it didn't, because that wouldn't have been good for anyone, especially nearby. I'm sure that shit would get in the atmosphere and carry over to other people's cities and shit, in states.
Oh, hell yeah.
That'd be fucked up too. Yeah.
Well, that's the big thing. All the toxins in the air that would be released,
Oh yeah.
they could evacuate as well. Well, let's put it this way:
Mhm.
the best they could do is probably save a certain percentage of people, but they couldn't save everybody.
Yeah, the chemical leak or thing that happened recently was in Washington. Yep. And then the other
Damn.
chemical thing is in Cali. That supposedly
Yeah,
they got
I thought
that
the big
under
one was in
control.
Cali.
Yeah, it is. And they got it under control where they said it's not going to blow up. Same to you, Doug TZ. Now you hear it.
And that fucking
Yeah.
take-home sleep study didn't work.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't get the fucking couldn't get the monitor to be recognized on the phone. You know, the scanner
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't pick it up. I mean, I tried for 30 minutes. Said, "Fuck this shit."
You fell asleep fucking with it.
I was tired when I started. Yeah, it was perfect timing. Right before midnight, you know, I was going to have it on for at least 6 hours plus. And like I said, I spent 30 minutes. It was roughly 12:30. I said, "Fuck this shit." I'm
I
going to
know,
bed.
right? Yeah. Time to maybe have a dream about how that shit works.
That was
So you
weird
come up
because,
with the ideal, you know.
yeah, I remember reading the after test questionnaire they want you to fill out when you bring it in, and like what time did you start your test? Did you go to sleep right away? How long did it take you to go to sleep? Did you
Mm-hmm.
dream? What kind of dream? Did
Mm-hmm.
you have leg? You know, were you having rapid leg movements? This and that. I'm like, wow.
Wow.
I'm surprised they didn't ask you. Did you wake up with an erection?
You're right, exactly.
I say, hey, that's not a question to be asking a near 70-year-old man. Shit.
Although it is possible.
Oh,
You-
hell. Let's put it this way. It ain't stopped working, brother.
yeah, exactly. I don't think you'd be going out of the country if it stopped working. I think that's one of your reasons you want to go somewhere, you know, because you still got it working, you know. You're like,
Are you saying I need to get back in the the oil checking business?
yeah, I think maybe you need to get your gasket
My
sealed up or
dipstick.
something, maybe. So, uh, you know, maybe have one of those young technicians in Thailand check it out for you.
Damn.
Make sure that
It
it's
all sounds
working.
tempting, but I'm pretty sure I'll be checking out my fair share of European
That too.
women.
Just make sure
I
that.
heard Keith's country, Budapest, is fucking
Mhm.
loaded with babes, and the actual country itself is very uh, uh,
There's,
how do I say it? Very attractive to expatriates. So you can live
much love.
over there just real cheap, from what I understand. Not as cheap as Thailand or anything like that, but yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, fools and tools. Cheers.
Mhm. Yeah.
Neighbor's dog. Neighbor's got a dog next door. A new dog, I guess. And sometimes he'll bark to my voice, and other times he just chilling.
Got the ladies bringing the love to us this morning. TZ, Fools
Oh,
and Tools.
I kid you not. There was a girl I knew online. I mean, didn't know her personally, but had seen her online for years. And when I met Teasy, or I, met Teasy through the group, I was like, "Holy shit, that's her doppelganger, man!" Of course, this young lady was in the business, in the industry, you know.
Hmm.
So she was not bad on the eyes. Let's put it that way.
I hear you. I was thumbing through the TV screen guide this morning, looking at stuff that's on the old video stations we used to watch. And I was telling people earlier how all those music videos and music uh, things disappeared, the music shows, and they used to have
Yeah.
on all the music video stations. I mean, from rap to rock, it disappeared. I think
Yeah.
maybe every once in a while they play country videos on country music TV. I'm pretty sure that. Cheers, Sal.
Cheers.
I think they do.
What up, Sal?
What up?
But
Yeah, they don't make that walk of shame anymore. You know, the what do you call that? The Soul Train Shuffle. Remember that?
oh yeah, the Soul Train gang, the Soul Train line, with the
Yeah, and
oh yeah,
that was
that
that
was on
was
Soul Train.
huge when they
Dude, I used to watch that all the time on Saturday mornings.
Soul
right
Train
and
Shuffle.
Midnight.
Here it is.
Remember
There it
the
is, right
Midnight
there.
Express?
Damn.
Remember the Midnight
Mhm.
Express?
Oh yeah.
That was a fucking rocking ass show, man. It's all kinds of music, you know, in
Are you
every
talking
genre.
about the Midnight Special? You mean?
Yeah, yeah, those are
Yeah.
gone too. That's what I'm getting at. The
Oh
Wolfman
yeah.
Jack show is gone.
In concert. Remember that one?
Yep, yep.
Don Kirshner's rock concert. They had Don
Rock,
Kirshner's rock concert.
man.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Don Cornelius.
yeah,
Of
and
course, there was always Casey Kasem.
Cornelius and the
Yeah, I
Soul
did the whole
Train
every
gang.
Sunday thing in El Paso. They still play that 100 or 200 countdown on Sundays with the oldies. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
That's where I learned my dance moves. Was watching Soul Train. I was like, damn, I can
Hell
learn
yeah.
from these guys. They know all the top dance moves, you know. So I'd sit there and watch them dance. And
And if you haven't noticed it, or if you ever haven't watched it or been exposed to it, in the same time frame, you know, the 70s and 80s and 90s, over there in Europe, there's people were going through the same shit. You know, the music shows that they would air
uh-huh.
on their networks over there, they were fucking great. They were just as, you know, I guess they caught on to that Soul Train, you know, genre
Exactly.
of getting the whole crowd together and then having them just react to live bands as well,
Mm-hmm.
and it was cool. I used to love watching that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Say, oh hell, ABBA don't sound too bad when you really think about it.
Or at least they don't look bad.
That's funny.
Oh hell no, that's the thing too, man.
Remember Solid Gold and the Solid Gold
Yeah,
Dancer?
the Solid Gold dancers were fucking great. And another one I liked a lot was that CCR one they did,
Mhm.
Green River, and they had those dancers. Oh shit!
With that little fringe hanging off of them.
Yeah. Oh my! And they were all curvaceous, nice,
Mm-hmm.
had meat on their bones. They weren't none of these skinny fucking.
Jennifer Lopez got kind of discovered
that-
from the In Living Color
A
show.
dance?
She did. She was a fly girl.
She was one of the fly
Yeah.
girls on that show.
That's it.
It's crazy, isn't it? How and Jim Carrey too. Look at
Jim
him.
Carrey was his he was still Canadian back then. He was using his
Mhm.
Canadian name, James Carey, back in that name.
He's still Canadian.
Yeah. That's how you know he was like super Canadian back then, because he went back to his Canadian name, but
Mhm.
he changed his
you
name
know,
during
it's crazy. All those guys came from the same area. Jim Belushi, you know,
Mhm.
Carey and Aykroyd. You know, they all learned and worked the same comedy clubs in the north, and they came down, made their ways west,
Mhm.
became popular, and a lot of Canadian comedians were and
Where was
musicians too.
Where was
Yeah.
Mitch Hedberg from? I really like that guy as a comedian. He OD'd years ago.
Janet Jackson. I remember that. J Lo was a dancer for her too. Fools.
She had to move up the ranks.
Thanks.
I remember seeing a few
Working
music
for the
videos of seeing that. Like she's
working
there.
for the Jacksons.
Yeah.
That'd be a good song. Working
It's that-
for the Jacksons.
Well, it was
Yeah.
that song "That's the
Mhm.
Way Love Goes." Like in the background, J Lo is sitting there talking to her and dancing with her as one of her dancers in the Janet Jackson video.
Mhm.
I was like, oh yeah, that's J Lo.
I
Or
tried
Halo.
those. I tried to go to one of her concerts. I was there, and after like the third song, she quit.
Damn.
She's like, my throat hurts.
Oh,
was
fuck
like,
that. I would have been like,
"God damn,
I
you
want my
motherfucker."
money back.
And she did. She gave everybody their money back. She did. She even told everybody. She was like, I feel embarrassed. She kind of sounded like Michael. You know, she's like, I'm sorry.
They all do,
my throat
dude.
hurts."
Latoya, Heard.
Are you saying that was Janet that did that?
Yeah, Janet.
Oh my God.
And I was like I was so disappointed because I was wanting to see the whole show, you know.
Cheers.
And she
Yep.
canceled on the spot, said she was sick. Her vocals couldn't handle it during the fucking show. I was like, gotta be kidding me. But we got
How
our
old was
money
she
back.
when Timberlake exposed her breast on the Super Bowl halftime?
Oh shit, I don't know. That seemed
She
planned
was
out.
old enough, brother. She was old enough.
Oh, enough to know better.
No, I know.
and
I
all that.
was just thinking about how old she looked.
Mhm.
It was a nice titty, though. It was a nice titty.
Yeah. And remember Lil Kim? Lil Kim was like that too, where she was the rapper Lil Kim.
Bro, you're right. She had half her titty out half the time,
She,
too.
she
Exactly
always
the same
liked
way.
to show things, right? He was a good rapper too. I like Lil Kim.
Right? Around the same time, too. Yeah, they were both showing like all the
Yeah,
titty besides the nipple.
exactly.
Right.
She had to do something to attract viewership, and then when they got to seeing her, it wasn't so much the tit that sounded good; it was the
Where are
music.
they now? Where are they now?
They're like, we need to fix that 7-second delay. It's not working.
There you go. Whip it out, girl.
Dude, I tried hours to get into fucking Discord, dude. I give up. I'm just gonna delete
I
it.
did
Like
too, man. I
so
got
angry
tired
at
of
it.
that months ago.
It said it didn't want to recognize my
Then they
email.
always
Didn't
want
want
to
to
ask
recognize
you
my
for
cell phone.
credentials, right? Before
What
you
happened is they
do
trick you.
shit.
They trick you into all right, this is how it happened. I got a Discord, right? And then when I started friend requesting everybody, it thought I was a bot. So it asked me, "Are you real?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm real." And then it didn't want to recognize me. So I had to make another fucking Discord to get in there. And then when I did that, I used either my email or my phone from my computer or my phone. And so now it has my information of my computer and my phone. And I tried using it to verify each other. That's where the trouble came in. They're like, nope, you can't use your phone to verify another account, blah, blah, blah. And they just blocked both of my fucking accounts. And now I can't use either. And I'm not. It wanted me to open up another email account just to fucking verify both of them. I'm like, you know what? That's it.
I already got my email.
Yeah, I was done at that point. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You guys are my friends, but fuck Discord.
Every time I try to
if Discord starts asking for a third email, you can fuck that.
Mo, whatever you do, whatever you do, don't a friend request multiple people at once, because then it'll think you're a robot and then it'll try to verify you.
Yeah,
and then you're fucked. You're fucked. That's what happened to me.
Yeah,
it was like, wait a minute.
What happened to me too? I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah,
but I was experiencing the same shit, dude, for real.
Yeah, I was there every morning.
Well, you know how like when you open your Discord and on the very top it's a lighted bar saying, 500 new messages, and I click it to read them all at once. Say fuck it.
I had it working, but then I think who was it? I think it was somebody shared a Discord link to the 840s Journal, and when I clicked it, it completely blocked both my accounts at that point. It was like, oh, I don't recognize any of you. Block, 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 block. And then when I try to verify myself, it'll give me some error code where it tells me I have to go and I looked up the damn error code. It was some fucked up error code. This is it. I wrote it down. And
don't feel bad. I went to UPS to copy documents for ID Me, which is an online verification for VA and shit like that. Well, I went all the way out there, had my driver's license and my military retiree card copied, pictured and everything. And then I get a fucking email when I get home 30 minutes later, because it's all the way fucking down in Buckeye, which is another town.
Damn.
And they say, "Well, you need to go back because it didn't work." I was like, "Motherfuckers!"
You're like, you
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
and
You're
the one
like,
that's closest to me, right, a couple blocks down the street, I went to them and they said, "Oh, we don't do that here." And I said, "Oh shit, this isn't you.
yeah,
Oh fuck, so where's this place?"
it only
That's
works
further down
far
over there.
away.
Next town over that you
Yeah.
were supposed to go to in
Yeah,
the
it
first
only
place.
works when you're far away.
Right? Everything here in California is the next town over, no matter what you
Ain't
do.
that some
Like
shit?
everything, bro. Everything. Not one
Like,
thing,
God
like
damn, isn't anything
everything.
here?
Like if I need something, dude, like when I go to the hospital and I go to my surgeries, it's not the next town over. It's like I want to say like 30 towns over. I'm not even joking because like
Damn.
there's so many counties between me and San Diego.
How far of a drive is it?
It's not that far, dude. I'm 70 miles in between LA and San Diego, but there are like multitude of counties in between
Oh yeah.
me and San Diego or me and LA. So I'm going through a shitload of fucking counties and cities and
And
whatever. Just to,
Orange County is one of them. Isn't
Orange
it?
County is overrated. Orange County, it'll say it's Orange County, but then there are a multitude of little miniature counties and cities within Orange County. So it's like, oh, does that reside in Riverside, which is still Orange County? And it's
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, like you get lost in all that shit, dude. Wondering like which is a which, and if it's a San Diego county line or an LA county line or bullshit.
And you live out there too.
I got used to it, but it's just like yeah, that's the norm, having to go to county to county to county and to roll joints because you're going to be in traffic on the freeway for a while. So
you roll joints for the road.
you have to.
Hell
Do
yeah.
you think a lot of
You know,
people
Mark,
do that?
There's
in
traffic
LA?
all times, bro. In
So
LA,
my last time,
cops lenient in that
every other car is smoking, so it just depends.
So
Like
they're
you just have to
kinda
keep it
well,
down.
the cops ain't got much choice. They're not going to go starting trying to pull people over
Right.
when there's a fucking bumper to bumper mile long fucking
Right,
traffic jam
exactly.
on every interstate.
When
And
it's
then
when
they
it's bumper to
run.
bumper,
Ridiculous.
you can smell the weed everywhere
You
because
can
everyone's
smell
smoking.
You
it.
can see
There
it
are
coming out
times,
the windows.
there are times
Hey,
where I passed the
you
joint to
know
someone in
what?
another car
They
on the
need
freeway.
that
Yeah.
shit. They should have
I had to take
one of those boxes, one of those emergency boxes on the side of the highway. In case you're about ready to go on the road rage, break this box. It's got joints in it because that's probably what they need, for
Yeah,
road rage.
that latest gas leak was in Washington. They already fixed the one that was in California, but I don't think they fixed
Right.
it. What they did was they put hoses on it and they just drained it on the fucking
Cooled it.
street to go
Cooled it
down the
down,
drain.
yeah.
Basically. I don't think they were trying. Yeah, they were cooling it down, but in the same time, I think they were just
Draining it.
dumping and releasing it into the drains and shit, dude. And they didn't tell the public. Yeah, think about it, dude.
Oh, man,
There was a
that's
leak on the
problem.
side, right? That said that there was like pressure
So they're
in the
gonna
valve.
make their own leak. Damn.
Well, just like they did at Pennsylvania, shit. They purposely crashed those fucking trains, if you ask me. But
dude, there was some random crazy oil leak on fucking LA River recently, like 4 or 5 days ago. I thought that was crazy. Where the fuck did this oil come from? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Well, LA used to be a fucking oil fields everywhere, and they didn't cap them all back in the 1800s. It was just loaded with oil everywhere, and it was a big oil rush. And then most of the people that got most of the oil just fucking left that shit and left. They didn't even cap the oil fields or anything like that. So there's a bunch of remnants of that. I wonder if that's a part of that. But yeah. That nasty LA River is basically the remnants of the Colorado River, and that's where most of the people in LA get their fucking water from. So I don't know what they're doing. It's like fuck.
I used to live in Cali back in the day, back in the 70s.
Cheers.
It was fun times back then.
yeah, I left there in 73.
For people that don't live here, this is an awesome place to visit during the summer.
Oh, you ever been to Venice Beach?
Oh, I've been everywhere on Cali.
Venice Beach seems to be pretty cool to hang out, with the exception of the homeless problem they got.
It's always there. The homeless will always be there.
Yeah, but it's gotten worse over the years with the boardwalks and the beaches. They're camping out.
Yeah,
on
the
beaches
last
and
time I
shit.
drove the California highways really was when I was heading to Korea, in 1989, 1990.
Mhm.
And I was with a friend. I spent the weekend over in Palm Springs with him. He was a limo driver. And it took us 4 hours to go from Palm Springs to LAX on the
Damn.
morning that my flight was scheduled to go. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "You go through this shit every fucking day?" He goes, "It's every fucking day."
That's for
I'm like, that
Marines.
that is insane. It's amazing that people stay in their cars and don't kill each other.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's for the Marines do their desert warfare training. 29 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm
Palm
not that
Springs,
far
29
away.
Palm Springs.
I may be again like 70 miles away from there.
That's a great place. I mean, back in the 70s, even then in the 80s, that was a great place to go.
I
Mhm.
see
Vacation.
all the jets and everything fly by my house. That's usually around 10 or 11 my time. They fly over and they go and just they have targets there that they blow up all the time. Then they come back.
Oh yeah, it's crazy because
I see that. I see it every day. Every day they go by.
Mhm.
You name what kind of plane, even like the
training
kinds that we're not even supposed to talk about that are still
Yeah.
classified are flying by and they look like UFOs and shit. I'm like,
And that's
man,
you probably
yeah,
see that
they're
shit.
escorted. They're escorted by other
Right.
planes and stuff like
You
that. So I
probably
know
see
that
that
there are
year
planes, and
round.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you guys see that meteor strike behind the Mayan volcano?
Do you know how many
Philippines?
times that's happened though?
Wait a minute. That
I mean,
was
this
a
was just like
meteor that hit that
2 days
volcano.
ago.
I saw the one he's talking about because it's a big green flash that came down behind the mountain and stuff like that. But
No shit.
Right, but did you see what came out of it?
Wait a minute.
I didn't
Don't
see
tell
what
us
came
a
out of it.
If you
stripper
watch
Bro,
came
if you
out.
watch the end of the video, yeah, something flew
A
out of it.
stripper
It rose
came
out of it. It actually flew in a. You could tell it was propelling itself.
Is
It
there
was like,
video
what the
footage
fuck
of it
is
on
that?
YouTube?
that wasn't even the
Yeah,
weirdest
it's
thing
on
that happened.
YouTube. It's about a 40, not even a minute long, and you'll see
Oh
it.
shit. What's it? How should I look it up?
Just look it up.
Mayon
Just look it up.
volcano,
Just
Mayan
look at
volcano.
meteor falls on volcano, and then that'll pop up right away. What up?
Now,
That's crazy.
there's
What a
similar strikes
coincidence.
I've seen, and those were the ones that happened in Hawaii during the fires. I don't know if you guys ever saw that. They actually showed what looked like a fucking energy beam, an energy weapon
Oh, I saw that.
being used. I was you know what they explained it as electrical fucking static in the air that created a electrical discharge and shit like that. I'm like, that was no electrical discharge, fools. What the fuck are you talking about?
They're in an island, right?
So you're saying when a meteor streaks across the sky during the volcano, it lit up green, didn't it? Was that on a short
No,
video?
it didn't fly over the volcano. It landed, it crashed into the earth behind it. It almost
Behind
hit
it,
the
right.
volcano.
That's crazy.
And then as you watch the end of the video, you'll see an object flying out of where it must have crashed from behind the volcano,
hey,
and
Mo,
it rises back up into the air.
that's
like,
not the
whoa.
weirdest video that happened yesterday, though, dude. It got weird. It gets weirder than this, Mark. So there were 2 UFO crashes yesterday, and I don't believe this in one bit, dude. But they got him in like 1080p fucking quality video where and it's happening like I think one happened in India and then the other one happened in I think an Asian country where it looks like a fucking pod, dude, like with a glass dome. It's a dome or it's an orb, but it's a fucking UFO. It's a metal fucking ship, but it has a glass like bubble on top of one of its sides and shit. And all the islanders are looking at it like, what the fuck is this?
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, dude. I think I see what you're talking about. I'm gonna bring that shit up.
Bring it up, dude. It's I don't know if it's real or fake, but it looks fucking interesting. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Dude,
What
I didn't know
Well,
this shit happened.
Did you ever see the video of the Iranians shooting down one of our stealth drones? The one they actually captured. Do you ever see that drone? You see what it looks like?
Is that what you're talking about, Sale?
No, this is what Mo was talking about. That thing came back up from the
What the fuck?
from the
This
volcano.
is
Came out.
crazy.
That's even a more close up. Now watch that one right there. Watch
Look
that
at
right
that.
there. Boom.
It goes right there.
Watch that.
Crazy.
Now watch what comes out of it. Oh, that's a very close up picture of it. Yeah,
Is that
that's
what
a
came
super close
out
up.
of it?
What the fuck, man? That is a
that?
ship, man. That is a fucking ship.
Dude, that is great. You know what? I've heard of aliens living inside of volcanoes. I've heard of that.
The ones in Chile, dude, are the ones that you see those videos where literally you see something weird go into the volcano.
That's some crazy shit.
It happened
right
more
there,
than like
dude.
10 or 20 times. They got videos of it.
Who the
Where,
fuck got this on video like that? That's
I know. It's like,
I don't
okay,
think that
AI
ending part is real. Yeah, I don't think that ending part is
AI
real.
is good, but you got to
Makes you
understand. You know,
wonder.
you got now
Mhm.
see how that weapon that looks like a weapon versus a meteor, but it could be a
Yeah, it
meteor.
looked like a laser strike, didn't it?
Those that's exactly what it looked like in the Hawaiian fires when there was about 3 or 4 of them that happened.
It
I was
was
like,
not
what
just
the fuck
Hawaii,
is going
though.
on?
Oh,
It was not just
okay.
Hawaii. California had the same fucking lasers.
Almost like they're
smacks on
starting
it.
shit deliberately.
Right, but this was specifically during that Hawaiian disaster, and they couldn't explain how it started, why it started, and why the state was unprepared.
Or
Now
California melted too. Yeah.
California has had its fire issues for fucking a long time, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that those guys were paid to start the fires and fucking destroy the country. And
Well, the theory was that Elon Musk had that fucking rail train thing that he wanted to make underground, and the people didn't want to sell the property, and so exactly all the spots that burnt in California matched with that whole map that Elon Musk wanted to go and create for his underground railroad. Look at it. If you look side by just a quick Google, it's the same map. The burnt map and Elon Musk's future map and shit like that. It's that they were theorized that they had this energy weapon that came down and burnt certain areas because a lot of things got so hot everything melted, no matter how fireproof it was, it melted.
Didn't Elon move Twitter out of California?
Yeah, but they basically booted him out of there because they didn't want him there. Basically.
Well, that's what. Yeah, they don't like Elon there because they're liberals.
Yeah,
they're weird.
That was it. They were just like, you know what? We don't want him here. Let's try every way possible to get him out of here.
That's a hell of a fucking camera view. Whoever took that footage, that is HD quality, right?
It is. Look at the house and the grass and everything.
Hey, that reminds me of whatchamacallit, the one that went up in Washington.
Can you imagine living right there in that house? That would be fucked up.
Oh,
it probably got filled with that soot, that
the pyroclastic ash. Flow. That's what it's called.
Ash that probably fell on that house.
Right. That's what it's called when it comes at you and it's all 1,000 million degrees coming at you.
It's kind of beautiful in a sense. The smoke and the fire. It's a really cool captured video, man. I mean, to get that HD quality too, man. That dude had a hell of a camera. Get that. That's pretty. That's really crispy, clear.
Never happened. It's AI.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. It is too. It's too good. It looks too good. What's up, Tortoise?
That is really high quality.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it looks too good to be true. It's like, how does this motherfucking thing look so good on video? Makes you wonder if it is AI.
You would have to go look at the information on that video. Click it and then go to description. It should say if it's AI or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how I look to see if it's real or not. Because they usually have to say, and if it doesn't even say, then I automatically assume that it's AI.
Damn, we smoked right through 420.
Oh, we did 4 minutes after.
You're always late. He's always like a few minutes behind. It's like that's some crazy shit though, right there. That's a hell of a lot. That's a hell of a lot of smoke, man. I want to be a part of that.
Well, you were there where the Clark Air Base had theirs go off. weren't you?
In the late 70s.
Yeah.
I never even heard of
Oh,
a volcano.
no,
I
not
didn't know
70s.
Philippines had volcanoes back then.
No,
When I was there.
that was in the 80s, man. When that
Oh yeah, I was there in the 70s.
I was a sperm.
Yeah, I don't even remember anyone talking about a volcano. I've heard them talk about
now, don't say it like that, because you know why? Somebody's gonna say, "Okay, Sal, how the hell did you know?"
Right.
Wait a minute.
Good question.
You did what?
I was like, I was a sperm back then.
You were just a sperm cell back then.
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't finish because I was
you were
coughing.
just a twinkle in your dad's eye.
Or a stain on a woman's thigh.
Damn. Oh,
oh, that's horrible.
damn. We're staying on her thigh.
Okay, here's a video right here that I was talking about. 9 minutes in this video, they were showing a clip of this UFO that crashed yesterday.
Oh, that's fucking great looking fucking shot.
The thing looks straight out of fucking Dragon Ball Z. You know those fucking circle pod things in Dragon Ball Z where Vegeta or Goku fly around it?
Fake, you mean?
It looks, well, everything looks fake to me. I doubt everything, but this is like pure quality footage, basically. The same as you're looking at that volcano with the meteor and stuff like that. It's really good footage.
Same.
But what the fuck is it? You know what I mean? I don't think it's a fucking UFO. I think it's something. It was 9 minutes in that video.
Yeah, the one I saw was like a minute long, 40-something seconds, actually. 48 seconds. And it was from a distance. And that's why when you saw whatever rose out of there, you didn't have that definitive structure of the ship like that other video showed.
There's one from a different angle.
Look at that.
Black and white.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it does look like a meteor for real, but
uh-oh. Shit. He got disconnected. He'll probably be able to come back up.
You pressed the wrong button.
Okay. I hit the wrong button. I fucking took myself off stage and shit. I fucking know.
So did you see that weird UFO thing link that I shared in the private chat? You gotta.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go. You gotta look at it, bro. You gotta look at it. It looks weird. It's in good
drive-by.
What up, drive-by?
Cheers. I'm fucking take myself off StreamYard and shit. Let me put this in there.
You're on a computer, right?
Yeah, desktop.
Definitely. When you disconnect yourself on your computer, you fat-fingered something.
I do that all the time with my big ass.
And it might have been a wet one.
I was in a hurry to do things on the page screen, on the upper part of
my
the screen.
computer is running so sketchy because of, it needs memory cleanup, it needs to be defragged, the whole 9 yards, but I'm going to just get a new one. A couple of new ones. I'm going to get the tablet so I can take it with me traveling. Get a new phone with that.
Hey, Sal, is it things are getting wild out here? Is that the one?
Yeah. Go 9 minutes into that video and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's this crash landing UFO that looks like if Vegeta or Goku popped out of it.
Okay.
That would be fucking freaky. Well, and they did the what was that movie they did about the Roswell? I think they even called it Roswell.
Did they show the what do you think about these see, like you're seeing in the field, what do they call those crop circles, crop circles. What do you think?
Crop circles. Yeah, crop circles.
It depends on the crop circle, because if they do scientific studies on the actual plant material that the crop circle's in, a lot of times the molecular structure is off on them, that they exploded on some parts, they got radiated, little things like that would tell that that might be something else going on. You know what I mean? And look at that. That looks like
One of the other studies they have confirming, validity of the source or whatever the creation is the fact that the crops can be measured and determined that something landed on them and pressed them down and crushed them.
Look, that thing was up in the sky and it crashed.
This is
Look,
it
they're gonna
right
show
here.
it. But that was India. That was one of them right there.
This is in India, huh?
That happened yesterday in India. But look, the thing had wheels.
Yesterday?
So I'm not sure.
Oh, it had wheels?
Look, you'll see it. It fell on the ground.
This looks legit. It might be a drone.
See, there's a wheel on there, so I don't know.
That's a drone, dude.
Yeah. So I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's
But no, go back to
UFO.
I wasn't talking about this one. Go back to number 9 or 9 in the timeline in this video. That's the video I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
That also happened yesterday though. That was a random thing that they said in India too. Something fell out of the sky. There it is right there. Look, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I thought it was a German war helmet at first.
Right? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
A giant German war helmet, Nazi helmet.
It's based in Madura.
Who was that guy who played Spaceballs?
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader in Spaceballs.
Oh.
Moranis. That's his helmet, man.
That is his helmet.
Kind of looks like a penis head.
Exactly, penis head, man. Big head.
Look at that, dude. That looks weird, dude.
Giant penis head, man.
A Jetsons alien spaceship. It kind of does seem more right. Yeah.
Oh wow.
What do you think?
These are all people who live in the fields and they get this kind of weird technology. I think maybe, just maybe, someone's really good at making UFOs. It's fake.
I'm beginning to think this is now that looks that looks like some made up shit right there.
All of it does, dude. Look, it's a broken shell and everything.
Yeah.
It looks straight out of like if Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it looks too Earth-like made.
It looks like something we would identify here on Earth. Look, it has a fucking seat.
Right. We shouldn't be able to look at shit like that and say that looks familiar.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's supposed to be the complete opposite of what we assume.
Be different to us, hey, I've never seen some shit like that. I don't even know why they even bothered with that one. It looked like it had a wheel on it.
Totally looked like a drone.
Aliens don't fuck with wheels.
That's exactly the one thing I pointed out. I was like, look, it has a wheel. It's one of ours.
Cheers, Seymour, Blaze.
Yeah, but that was the weird ass fucking UFO that I was telling you guys that they were trying to show everyone that crashed into allegedly crashed into our area, which I call bullshit. It looks cool though. It looks straight out of Dragon Ball Z.
The Jetson alien spaceship. Octopus. Was that footage of it falling? Nobody got that though.
No one got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they just found that shit on a fucking on a field, but that could have been someone's fucking art project for all you know.
Yeah. Like you said, with all this AI stuff, man, I wouldn't put it past someone making up some shit. These days, you have to go look for legitimacy. You're like, fuck, let me see how legit this is, where I look like a fool.
You can. I mean, you could look at how the video is made, and if it's made a certain way,
there's things that give away AI.
Yeah, it shows telltale signs for sure.
Mm-hmm. But that's crazy with that meteorite. That's too coincidental for it to hit that close to that volcano. That's strange, really strange,
dude. All the other volcano footages that are very similar to this, where something green goes into the fucking volcano, that's happened probably like 20 or 30 times in Chile. Look at all the Chile UFO volcano sightings. If you type that in, there's a bunch of them, just like this. That's why I'm saying, like, whoa, again,
because it's happened the past so much. Years, you mean?
After past 5-10 years, it's probably happened 20 or 30 times.
Wow.
They got footage of it. If you just look it up really quick, just look up Chile volcano UFO encounters, and it's the same thing. You got these green fucking meteors going into the fucking volcano itself. and some of them are coming back out and shit just like that. You're like, what the fuck is that?
I'm thinking the green flash that we saw in that volcano came from gases. I'm thinking gases from the volcano created that green.
It's either that or they're burning copper. Copper turns green.
And it's weird. Yeah, strange stuff. Strange. And you said just look up volcanoes, huh?
No, look up Chile volcano UFO encounters, and then all those videos that I'm talking about will pop up, and you're just like, whoa, it is pretty common. And then they have a camera there, the scientists, that points at this volcano. That's the only reason why we're getting all this footage. They sit there and they look at this volcano for 24 hours a day, and then all that shit happens. You know, like, wait, what the fuck is that?
A confirmed UFO sighting over Chile. And that was just 2 months ago. I don't know what that shit is.
Now, if you keep scrolling down, you'll find videos just like the one we were just watching, where it just looks like a camera fixed to the volcano. Maybe it wasn't Chile. Maybe it was Mexico. Right? I'm high.
You got your Mexican food groups mixed up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll put Mexico and see what happens. But there's
it should pop up, right? Yeah.
Mayan stuff in Mexico too.
There it is. This is it right there. Look at that third one right there. That's it right there.
Oh, entering a volcano.
It enters the volcano.
I heard about that shit though, but I never saw it.
Look at it go in there. It's a big ass fucking,
like a big dick in the sky.
Yeah.
Looking for that hole.
It went right in there. And then
that's a big ass volcano and make that look small. Damn. That's what she said.
Oh, I'm back.
Skinwalker Ranch. Something big happened at Skinwalker Ranch.
Something big always happens there.
Breaking news. What the fuck is Skinwalker's
Ranch?
It's a cursed ranch that I think they use as a distraction for something that's probably on the opposite side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, have everyone look over here instead of the obvious place where
you think. You know, UFOs footage has been found in the various parts of the mountain ranges, and I wouldn't put it past, you know, an alien type ship going into a volcano, you know, because you gotta figure this. If there's alien aircraft out there that's able to go through our skies at beyond Mach speed, you know, like I'm talking shit that would kill a human in a second. That there's no way we can travel at that speed here in our atmosphere. We'd pass out. We'd probably die from this.
Unless it created its own atmosphere within the spaceship. Yeah.
Thinking
well, that's the thing too. You have to understand that if they're traveling that fast, there would be sound evidence
that it can withstand heat, because you know what happens when speed and friction happens, it burns shit up. And, you know, just like, you know, they say, you know, the astronauts can't come into
anything that comes in the atmosphere heats
at a certain speed is going to burn up, because based on the speed. But
gravity.
These alien UFOs, they travel at that speed on a regular, so they have to be made out of shit that fire has no relevance on it, you know, like it can go into a volcano, no problem. The fire ain't shit. Same thing with
you remember Star Trek?
Parts of the oceans too.
Remember Star Trek? They flew the fucking Enterprise into a volcano. That was fucking badass.
Yeah. Where did they come up with that idea? Mm-hmm. Because
Roddenberry was
it
a
makes
great
you
fucking
wonder if
writer, man.
somebody saw some shit back in the day too, you know. Because some of these movies and stuff are getting ideas from actual footage.
What was there was a comedy alien show that was done on TV. It was a series, and it was fucking hilarious, man. He was sent here to destroy humanity, and he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But there's been a lot of sightings of these UFOs around mountain ranges at the
840
top
just went live.
where people aren't used
Oh, he
to.
did. See it.
Oh, you just went live?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's
rolling
only
a
supposed to
joint,
be
so I'll go over there after I'm done. Hey, man.
it's only supposed to be an hour show here anyway. That's what I put
Yeah,
on my
you just hit an hour.
that's what I put on
Right.
my
Advertisement.
title.
You just hit an hour. That is crazy. Yeah.
Hey, who was asking somebody? Oh, it was Stoner Dude. He was asking another friend to try and make a background to promote this other guy's music channel on the Stoner
Mhm.
channel that we all share, JJ Kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
Are you good with that? You made that your own background. You know that metal
Oh
Mark.
yeah. Oh
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what he needs something
Stoner
like that.
stories and
What's it
stoner
called?
reaction video. And
Lewis Cook's Afterburner Party. He does about a 3-hour music show every night, Monday through
oh, yeah.
Saturday.
I follow that channel all the time too. Yeah, he just sits there and jams out with good music the
It'd be
whole
cool
time.
to have his ability to advertise his channel on weed channels. Say, hey, people, if you want to hang out, listen to music, smoke some joints.
Mm-hmm.
Not any kind of live channel. I know that's an attraction for most people. That I want to come up on panel.
You said he goes live with this
Yeah,
music.
he just broadcasts his music live, and we can chat. Type chat.
Oh, okay.
No voice chat.
Lewis Cooks.
Yeah, Lewis Cook.
Oh, Cook.
Yeah,
He's Canadian, out of Toronto. It's called the Afterburn Party or Afterburn Show, something like that.
I have to put that in. Afterburn Show.
Yeah, he does a lot of different themes, and he honors a lot of fucking musicians who have passed away.
Monday, he had a live stream.
Yeah.
So
he had a pretty good show actually on Memorial Day.
So basically, he just shows footage and what this music.
Yeah, video footage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a couple of videos where some of the regulars have already adopted their attraction, calling her Ramona.
Mm-hmm. He's probably a weed smoker because he just posted some bud on that video.
Oh yeah, that's all weed related. That's how we know each other through JJ's channel.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually know this guy, Lewis Cook?
Yeah, Lewis Cook. I know him through the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Never met him in person. Never shook his hand.
I follow the channel. Yeah, he has good music
videos,
on his channel.
Not many subscribers consider. He's from Canada.
Toronto.
Almost 2,000 videos he's got.
Yeah, he has a lot of videos, dude. I gotta answer the phone.
It's amazing. He's putting in all that work and he's not getting enough subscribers and viewers.
Yeah.
Hello?
That's what was happening with me too, man. It fucking took me 2 years to get 1,000 plus. It took me 2 years to get that.
Sorry, James. You know it's 4 to 8.
And I see some people, they come out with 1, 2, 3 videos. They already got 1,000 plus subscribers. Like, damn. Here I got over 1,000 videos just like this. That dude was.
I just told a motherfucker, "What are you calling here for at 8 o'clock in the morning? Call back later at a more appropriate time, bitch."
And you could do that too. Like, motherfucker, what the hell's wrong with you calling me at this time?
Right?
Yeah,
Waking
all
up
the
on
time. Anytime I get a call before 8, that's my response, man. You know what fucking time it is? I knew you called this hour.
I used to have fun with people who used to come knock on my door and shit and ask me to, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like,
You
especially
you want new internet? We got this new internet called Nerd.
Yeah. And I'd be like, "Hey, I'm celebrating a birthday. Would you like to come and smoke a joint?" No, we gotta go.
Oh my.
Hey, if I see a bunch of Jehovah's at the gate, I just light up a joint and they spread out.
Oh, there you go.
They
There you
spread
go.
it out, man. They don't even want to be near me and shit.
You do something like Solis would do.
They're
Wrap
like,
a
this old
nightgown around
fucking
yourself and
hippie.
answer the door nude underneath it.
It was like this old fucking hippie coming out smoking a joint and shit. I said, "Hey man, I'm celebrating my birthday. Would you guys like the joint?" "Ah, no thanks, no thanks." Keep walking. It's funny. They know better because I see them walk down the street almost like once a month, and then they'll get to my house and they'll cross the street. And I'm like, we already know what's up with him. They can smell it in the air. I'm out front puffing and shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I get my mail. Sometimes the mailman will drive up. I got a joint in my mouth. And he's handing me the mail.
Now, I haven't done that yet, but I wouldn't doubt nobody would say bat an eye if I walked to the mailbox with a joint in my hand or my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
puffing
I
away.
do that all the time. And get my trash cans out in the street and have a joint in my mouth.
All my
There you
neighbors
go.
smoke. It's a normal thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said something about trash pickup was yesterday for you. We get it on Mondays.
Well, we get ours Tuesday mornings,
Wow.
Same here.
which is really
Tuesday.
cool because the holidays doesn't fuck up our trash routine.
Right? Because it's Tuesday. Yeah, usually the holiday
The
lands
only
on
time
Well,
it
yes,
gets
they picked
fucked
up on Memorial Day, and they pick up on every holiday but Christmas, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think New Year's and Christmas is the only days that they fluctuate a different day. Other than
Mhm.
that, year round it's the same damn day. Yeah, if your pickup falls on a Monday, you get kind of screwed on holidays.
Hey, did you read up that article about the HOA was coming down hard on that fucking one dude in California? He was like the only one who was a Trump supporter in that town, or Trump lived in a town. And, they HOA told him, "You got to take all them Trump flags down. Take them down."
That's fucked up.
Damn.
I'm like, okay, do I live in America or do I live in communist China?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much. Go fuck yourself.
Or you can't put anything out.
Yeah.
I don't do that myself personally. Like, even I used to put an American flag out because my dad and my grandfather
Yep.
served, and they got one of those flags for their coffin, and they're huge. You can put them out in front of your house, and it just look fucking huge,
Yeah, you got to
And,
have a pole. I got a pole and everything. I just haven't raised it.
but the only reason that's what she said, and the reason.
Oh,
The only reason I don't put flags out anymore is because too many people are against that shit these days. Like you said, do we live in America or what? I mean, now you feel
I have a flag in
paranoid
front of my
about-
house.
You want to put a flag up,
we
but you're
used to
afraid.
put it up all the time. Every morning we'd make sure the
Makes you
flag was up.
Makes you wonder, hey, is somebody going to try to burn it or steal it or deface it? Because
I grew up being a flag monitor in school too. They don't have
Mhm.
that in schools anymore. Like I
Yeah,
always
that's
thought that
cool.
was weird. I was like, "What? You guys
Yeah,
don't
that
have a
was
flag?"
that was pretty cool when we were growing up as kids. Oh, I think I like to do that.
Yeah, we're kind of like an honor guard where you go up to the flag,
Yeah.
kind of
Where you
march up,
fold it a
and then
certain
you
way.
do the folding
That's
ceremony.
what I did in the
Yeah,
Air Force.
right.
My first enlistment at Lackland at Wilford Hall
Mhm.
Medical Center, I was on the honor guard and got to wear the chrome helmet, the shiny boots, the white fucking laces, the whole 9 yards. We looked like fucking stormtroopers.
Mm-hmm.
But we wore the Air Force powder blue shirt and the Air Force dark blue pants, and we
Mm-hmm.
had the dark blue beret when we weren't in our
Right.
penis head. We were wearing our metal penis helmets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can picture that.
Yeah.
You
We
guys
actually
ready to
worked
go
with,
venture to A40s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'll go ahead and end my
All
stream.
righty, guys.
I'll
We'll
be
catch you over there.
I'll see
Cheers,
you over
people in chat.
I'll see you over there, Mike.
there. Peace,
I
chat.
called you Mike, Mark.
Mike, Magic
I'm
Mike.
Later, man.
What was that strain?